Hey, how are you? It's John Birmingham, and this is my new video update, and I have not had a chance to make a video for a long time. Because I have been through some intense stuff, and this is my first video update. I moved 3 times. I was working for my parents for 10 years, and to tell the honest truth, I'd been very dependent on them before that. They paid for my school and all sorts of stuff, and it was a really intense experience the past year and 4 years dealing with them and working with them. And it had gotten too much, and I'm in my 30s, and I figured I should probably stop kind of being treated like a child and even wanting to be a child. It was like really intense. And I talked about it with my psychiatrist for years and all this stuff, and psychologist. And I was afraid to be a man or call myself a man and really grow up. And now I am a man. It took till I was like 30 something to figure it out and just really admit who I am. And so I almost lost all of my personal belongings, which was really intense. And I finally ended up with my primary residence living in it again over here. I did custom paint on the ceiling up there, and I'm gonna be filming a bunch of new videos with this camera, and which is good enough. And I did some custom art on the walls. I painted all this trim, got it looking like new. So this is gonna be where the movie stuff it happens. And this is my backyard. And this was an indoor-outdoor room. And if you see, there's still one last dog print that I saved on the wall. And this was an indoor-outdoor room. This door would be just left open during the day. There were cobwebs around here. That fan had all sorts of dirt all over it. It was pretty dirty in here, and I had to totally clean this place up, clean up the yard, paint, do all types of rehabbing to the whole house. So I'm going to show you. That's my beer door opening trick. Now, the inside is almost completely done. As you can see, these cabinets and the walls and everything is almost like brand new in condition. It's very fixed up nice. However, if you come over here, you'll see that there's one thing missing about this house that has to be complete, and that's, look, the floor. And then right in here in the kitchen, it needs a tile floor, and I have all the materials over here. There's the tile. Here's the concrete board I started laying or putting down, and whatever terms you want to call it. It's really easy. I'm going to do a how-to video on how to install a tile. I know how to do it. I've been studying up on it, and I can put that tile floor, and that's it, and the house will be done. So that's it. Out there on this green screen stuff, I'm going to be producing all sorts of videos, parodies, all types of stuff. I have a lot of big budget parodies of big budget stuff. Not gonna spend a big budget. But I'll spend somewhat of a budget, and I have a bunch of music videos and stuff I have planned. There's my Superman painting. I went out to LA and wanted to be Superman. It didn't work, and I moved back. I might do a Superman parody, like a big parody on superheroes and all this stuff. So there's a new light. Just moving all my stuff in. Let's go up here. These floors are actually looking really nice. I had a lot of friends help me paint this place. get it in order. Here's my son Rowan's room. He's gonna have a room over here at this house. That door still has to be painted, but everything else is, look at these floors. I got them like new. So he's got a big closet in there. Big closet. And then Ivan's room is over here. So this is my 5-year-old Ivan. He's about to turn 6. He's 5. And here's where I'm going to be recording all the music in my master bedroom. So it's a pretty decent bedroom. I kind of like it over here in this room. It's cool and it's a good neighborhood. It's kind of quiet and stuff. And I finally got a bed. For a while I was sleeping on 3 couch cushions on the floor with just a suitcase and a laptop. And that's all that my personal belongings were. I almost had to throw away all my personal belongings that were left in Los Angeles. I couldn't afford to ship them back. See this suitcase? Terrible, but that's all I had was 1 suitcase of clothes, this old laptop, and that was it. And 3 couch cushions on the ground with pillowcases and like a cheap Goodwill table to sit on. It was terrible in this whole house, and I went from living in a giant 6-bedroom house all to myself with my kids barely even coming over to visit, and I just had like it was almost 5,000 square feet. And it was this giant home, and just the intensity of dealing with my parents at that age where they're still trying to, it was just out of hand, and I had to kind of man up and get work more. So I fixed this whole house up. But for a while I was in here, this carpet was torn out, the whole place was in need of repair. Leaks had to be repaired. It was all messed up, and it was terrible. And so I didn't really have a home. I thought I'd have to sell it when I was done. I had so many problems and anxiety and stuff, I don't even want to think about it, because now it's so good. And everything's happy now. So everything's good now. I started working out again a little bit, and I'm good. So that's the update on the video stuff. I'm feeling happy. I'm gonna produce a bunch of original music, and if there's an acoustic around here somewhere, is there? No. Well, okay. Forget it. I was gonna play, but I've been playing for like 30 something years, since I was a little boy. And then I've been filmmaking for 26 years, since I was a child as well. And so that's about it. That's my calling, is to do these music videos, and funny music videos. Usually it's funny stuff. Sometimes I have a dramatic side to it as well, but that's about it. So looking buff. Holy mackerel, that is actually kind of strong. Wow. Okay. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna produce a bunch more videos. This is my YouTube update, and subscribe to my videos if you haven't. And if you're a subscriber, yes, you're Charlie Sheen going. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Okay, but thanks for subscribing if you already did. And okay, check out my videos. I have tons of music videos on here, like 20 something music videos just on here, and on YouTube. So okay, bye everybody. I'll be seeing tons more of you, and okay, talk to you later. Bye.